on, you guys? I'd like to welcome you guys to another DC TV talk. Well, I'm outside ashy as fuck right now. But anyway, I want to talk about DC Legends of Tomorrow, and I want to review the recent episode. But I also want to talk about why I think this is like my favorite. Why it's the best DC show on TV. Honestly, not even just the best DC show on TV. They're probably like one of the best shows on TV right now because when you watch the DC Legends of Tomorrow, dog, I don't give a damn what mood you in. This is a good, fun move. I mean, a good, fun show just to watch. It always puts you in a good mood, and it doesn't matter who the episode is centered around. It always has like a good feeling. And one thing I love about DC Legends of Tomorrow is you can take characters out and insert new ones in, and the show never seems to stop or start. It seems like it's constantly flowing because one of the best parts about this show is that it seems like it knows what it is. This show knows exactly what it is. I've said numerous times before. I won't be surprised if this show ever just broke the fourth wall, like, because I feel like it's so self aware. Of like the world and things that are going on. One thing that was just funny to me was it was when Wally was talking to Rip, and he was just like, "Yo, just living my life one or a quarter mile at a time." And I forgot who Rip said. Like he said somebody like, "Nah, Dominic Toretto, Fast and Furious." Like that, it's something small like that, but it's still so much fun. And this episode was like gang of fun. First of all, Sarah and Ava hooked up, which people have been dying for. Okay, people have been dying for. I didn't really care, but then once you see it, you like, hell yeah, you know what I'm saying? You kind of like, hell yeah, yeah, you completely into it. Also, this movie, this episode, I don't know why I keep saying movie. This episode was about like the pirates. You know me, you know I'm an anime fan. You know one of my favorite animes is One Piece. So little small stuff they saying, uh, uh, include the inclusion of Blackbeard. You know what I'm saying? That was a funny character. The one of my favorite scenes was them sending Damien Dark sending cannonballs at the Wave Rider. Like I don't know why, but I got fucking super excited to see Cannonball, Blackbeard invading the ship. Like yo, I'll take this ship in the name of Blackbeard. Them talking about the Jolly Roger, like the Admiral. Like this is stuff that it's emphasized and made bigger because I'm a One Piece fan, but it's still in the show. It's just it's fun and uh, one of the basically the episode is pretty much about them trying to get the Earth Totem. You know what I'm saying? And Amaya's feeling down because you know she doesn't know exactly what to do. And Mick telling her, "Hey, you should do this." Then he like maybe then again you probably shouldn't. Like he doesn't really know. Mick is gold. Okay, Mick needs 5 minutes of screen time every episode, and it's still perfect. Like only person who I feel like kind of didn't wasn't shown a lot this episode was Zari. I think that's because last week we had the Zari century episode and Peter gives more about the character. Still kind of wish he was a little more involved in this one. Uh, we got some stuff with Wally and Rip at the beginning when they first met. I kind of felt like it slowed the episode down, but as it went on, and then they passed Gary and stole Rip's jacket and they started doing karaoke, it got much more fun with them too. So I like the little chemistry and the whole thing between them because we also see like how Riley really feels because his girl left, making him feel like he's outcast from Team Flash, and we actually know that because it looked like it. You know what I'm saying? It seemed real that he was getting like taking like a back seat and really wasn't getting a lot of stuff to do. So them including him in this is perfect because anybody fits in here. Okay, I'll listen. I wouldn't mind seeing Cisco with them one day, especially Ralph. I think Ralph in the Legends would be phenomenal. You know, not just necessarily lead Team Flash, but like him just come do an episode with them would be a lot of fun because it doesn't really matter who you put in here. It always works. Uh, Another thing with Damien Dark, this is why I say the show is so self aware. Damien Dark uses like telekinesis, right? And sit around is like it makes like force chokes the shit out of people, freezes them, everything. But when he at the end scene, the last like third act fight scene, he doesn't do none of that. He actually goes with the flow and does a sword fight with the Maya. That's just like you can't like it knows what it is and it leans completely into it. That's the best part of this show. Another one of the funniest parts of this show was when uh, who was Amaya was asking Blackbeard about the totem. Blackbeard said, "Man, I did what man it took over and she became a monster, so I did what anybody else would do. She put a musket right in the forehead of Bear." That shit was so fucking hilarious to me. Like it's stuff like that that makes this show that much better. It just the little stuff and the show being so self-aware really what puts it over the top for me. But that was it for this episode. Oh yeah. Also another thing that really bothered me, I was I got real happy when Ray shot Noah with the magic gun. Why? I don't know. I guess the magic gun really was like exciting me for some reason. I don't know. And then he came back and I'm like, listen, Ray, after you get the totem, throw them the antidote and leave. This nigga Ray want to inject the shit himself. I said, this nigga fucked. I don't know exactly what the next episode look like. It look like it's gonna be types on some Mission Impossible, James Bond type shit. Can't wait to see it, dog. I'm looking forward to these. This is probably like my favorite show out of the DC shows right now, and it is as great to me. It's great because the shows fluctuate. You don't have just one that's constantly at the top. They fluctuate and see which one is. You know what I'm saying one day one season it may be Supergirl, it may be Arrow, it may be Flash. This season for me is like DC Legend of Tomorrow, all about like Black Panther, and that's how you keep people interested because you have to watch all of them because you never know which one you're gonna get the most out of or which one's gonna really connect with you that season. Shout out to the people over there at DC TV, man. Shout out to the whole Warner Brothers in DC, man. Y'all know I'm a big DC fan. Let me know what you guys thought about this down in the comments. And what's your favorite DC TV show running right now? Let me know. Hit that like button, subscribe to my channel. Catch up with you guys later.